Hey, I'm Damon with ManBasics. I am over at Bartletts Distillery in Conroe. I'm with Van Bracken, owner, CEO, head distiller,
landscaper, janitor, electrician, plumber, all that good stuff.
Jack of all trades, and master of distilling though.
Yes.
And we are here because Van is going to be visiting ManBasics on Tuesday for Tuesday tastings at ManBasics. And he's going to be bringing some delicious spirits with him. We've got a bunch of them behind us here. Van, why don't you tell us what you're bringing?
On Tuesday, we're going to come out. We're going to bring our freshly bottled single malt whiskey. We're silver rum, gold rum, dark rum, and spiced rum. We'll make all these spirits here at Bartletts Distillery right here in Conroe. It's not like we get something from Tennessee or Kentucky or Indiana and bring it down here and slap a Texas label on it, like some people do. We actually make it all right here in Conroe. And so we're coming out to ManBasics, let you guys try all these things and see what you think.
All right, so we've got your single malt whiskey here, but I see another whiskey you have here that is a lot lighter. What's the difference between the two?
Well, the White Dog whiskey actually is whiskey. It is not moonshine. Moonshine is not a legal definition of a spirit. Whiskey is. In order for it to be called whiskey, it has to meet certain criteria for you to call it whiskey. First, it has to be all grain. It has to come off the still no more than 160 proof, go into a barrel no more than 125 proof, and into a bottle no less than 80 proof. And in order for it to be called whiskey, also, it has to have an age statement on the label if it's less than 4 years old. Now, clearly, it's less than 4 years old. And when I asked the government, I said, well, what if it's unaged? The government says unaged doesn't mean anything. You have to put an age on there if you're going to call it whiskey. And when I asked the government, I said, well, what's the minimum age? They said it is wherever you say it is. Okay. So literally on the back of the bottle, I'll put whiskey stored 1 minute in reduced cooperage, which means we take our spirits off the still, put it in a barrel, and I'll wait 1 minute, take it out, and it's legally whiskey. And the reason why we do this is to give people a reference point. People come here to learn about spirits, and we're going to teach them, by God. We're going to teach them about the process of how we make it, but also what the barrel does to the process. And the difference between the single malt whiskey and the White Dog whiskey is the barrel aging process. The wonderful amber flavor, the wood vanilla colors, the additional smoothness you get, that comes from being in the barrel. And so people get to see that firsthand by tasting the White Dog and the single malt whiskey.
Very cool. So you're located right here locally in Conroe. You have your own facility, you have your own tasting room, and you have your own bar where you are serving not just shots of rum and whiskey, but actual cocktails.
Yes.
So why don't you show us what you can do with some of these spirits?
How about I make you a painkiller, one of our most popular drinks with our dark rum and gold rum?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. We'll start with our wonderful coconut cream. And we're going to add some pineapple juice and orange juice.
It looks like you've done this a few times.
Once or twice. I'm going to add some of this wonderful dark rum. A little bit of gold rum.
What's the difference between dark rum and gold rum?
The gold rum is aged between 2 and 8 months to get it to this color. That's our lightly aged gold rum. The dark is aged over a full year to give it additional color and flavor and smoothness from being inside that barrel. We have our coconut cream, our gold rum, dark rum, orange pineapple juice, and now we're going to shake it. Here. So on top of this, we're going to put a squeezed lime half, put in some high proof spirits. So as if the 2.5 ounces of rum wasn't enough, I'll light it on fire. Is it on fire?
A light show. Very cool.
Here is our very own killer for your enjoyment. Enjoy.
Awesome. Well, we are looking forward to having you Tuesday. Come on by to ManBasics Tuesday at 5:30, and we're going to have some spirits, we're going to have some fun, have some haircuts, and we'll see you there.